Conti. Back to AEW Dynamite, everyone. We are just moments away from deciding the AEW Women's World Championship. There is mutual respect between champion and challenger alike. Let's hear it from both competitors.
It's the biggest opportunity of my life. Not gonna lie, I am nervous, but I'm also prepared. I don't think Shida even knows the level that I train. There is a legacy to that AEW Women's Championship. And now, my name belongs on that belt.
You're a great athlete. You're pretty. You have fighting spirit. You may become the champion, but not now. Not this time. I will return to full arena as AEW Women's World Champion. And now, it's time to fight.
As I mentioned, a lot of respect between champion and challenger alike. Ty Conti has said that she has been training for this moment almost all of her life. She began training in combat sports at 7 years old.
She's currently the #1 contender for Shida's AEW Women's Championship. So, amazing opportunity here on TNT, live on Dynamite.
5 straight weeks she has been ranked #1 in women's competition, and we're going to find out what she's made of here tonight.
And the AEW Women's World Champion, Hikaru Shida, making her 8th defense of that World Championship. She mentioned it herself, but I think it is worth diving into. She has been a pandemic-era champion. She has never been to those sold-out arenas, and that is something that she is fighting for. She wants to represent AEW in front of a packed house. Will she be able to retain here tonight?
Been the champion 353 days, 53 days, I should say. Won 25 straight.
Wow. What a record, what a mark, what an athlete.
She hasn't lost since December of 2019. Is it time?
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit is for the AEW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ty Conti. And her opponent from Kanagawa, Japan, she is the AEW Women's World Champion, Hikaru Shida.
I saw Shida earlier today, fellas. I said, hi, champ. She got a grin ear to ear. She loves being the champion. It means so much to her personally, for her country, for her peers.
And she's done a great job of representing AEW.
Around the world, Tony. I mean, she traveled back to Japan. She helped organize the AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator Tournament on the Japanese side of the bracket.
Very polite, sportsmanlike way to start this matchup, but I think this may end up being one of the more physical women's championship matches we've ever seen.
Wow, look at that. She wanted to take a shot right at the beginning. And Conti, which, as we know, is one of the best strikers in the women's division.
Now, Ty Conti, not only a black belt in judo, a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but also training in Muay Thai. And Shida just absorbed that shot from Ty Conti.
It's a little bit of a, I don't want to say mano a mano, that might be wrong, but it's who's bringing the most to this dance.
It's basically one-on-one slugfest, JR. And I'm surprised it started out this way, really.
Shida has proven how dangerous she is with those knees. Oh, look at that. Was going for the trip and the judo skills of both competitors being tested and shown off right there.
Yeah, she blocked it with it. She blocked that throw, did Ty Conti.
But Shida was able to block Conti's counter.
First of 2 championship matches coming up tonight. Nice takedown. TNT Championship on the line. Cannot wait to see this one. Darby Allin defending against Jungle Boy Jack Perry, and a knee right on the jaw. Wow.
Conti, a second one.
The cover.
Lateral press. And now looking for maybe a Fujiwara armbar. Hikaru Shida.
And she quickly rolled through that to get away from that pressure, but did she really?
And this is that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coming into play here. It's Tay Conti with the waist block.
Yeah, with the legs, trying to keep her away from the ropes, but she won't. She's just too close here.
Hikaru Shida makes it to the bottom rope to force the break. Referee Aubrey Edwards right there on the spot. Great officiating.
2016, Conte was a finalist to make the Brazilian Olympic judo team.
Oh! Conti with the kick. Yeah, Tay Conti was a finalist for the Olympics, essentially, on the Brazilian judo team. And now,
what's the knee?
Shida coming in hot with that knee.
You know, I've always said, and this goes back to her matches she had against former champion Nyla Rose. It seems that when the pressure's on and when she gets fired up, that the champion wrestles a better match.
Well, competition brings up the best in a lot of folks. And I think that's where you're getting at there. And hard kick right to the temple. The toe met the temple.
Enziguri on the floor now. Hikaru Shida. She's got Tay Conti up. Oh, the brain buster on the floor.
Man, that is a very thin mat. More there for aesthetics than it is for protection, quite honestly. And Conti got dropped on her head. Now, how is she going to be able to recover? And how is Shida going to follow up?
Look how she kicks her own legs that time out from underneath herself, which added extra leverage and extra pressure onto Conti.
And Tay Conti, you can see very rattled. Hikaru Shida with a tremendous experience edge, and she is staying cool under pressure.
Conti obviously in a lot of hurt, and Shida looking for a submission here. I'm thinking.
She's got the ankles crossed, now the bow and arrow.
Always got to make sure that, in this case, Shida's shoulders aren't on the mat.
Hikaru Shida doing a great job. Now she's got the waist lock in with the leg. The ankles are crossed, and she's reaching. Perhaps she could be looking for a rear naked sleeper. No. Bringing the arms down. Look at now the boot right between the shoulder blades.
Conte in a lot of discomfort.
And Hikaru Shida transitions over.
And we've waited a long time to see this #1 contender versus the champion. Right now, not disappointing us at all. We still got the TNT title to go. Great card. Christian Cage, and look at this.
Well, Tony, this Women's World Championship match will continue through the break. Picture in picture. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss a second. The Women's World Championship is on the line. The AEW Women's World Champion, Hikaru Shida, has had the advantage. She is testing the top-ranked Tay Conti here tonight.
Great matchup.
Oh!
Great to bring it to you here on TNT, here on Dynamite. What a kick. Whoa, really nicely done.
Tremendous pump kick, great execution of it, but can she follow with anything? You see that Shida right now.
Hikaru Shida, once again, feeling those kicks from Tay Conti. Conti with a burst of energy. And now the playing field somewhat leveled as Conti covers the distance. Shida went for the clothesline attempt.
There it is. The wrist control into the judo throw by the Brazilian judo expert.
German suplex. Hikaru Shida very rattled. She landed high on her shoulders in the back of her head. And now, the pump kick in the corner finds its mark. Conti follows up the running boot to the side of the head.
Could be it. Could be her moment coming up right here.
The ripcord, the high roundhouse kick avoided. Shida brings the challenger into the corner.
Use the hair for a little bit of unfair advantage, but nonetheless.
Whatever it takes, right?
I guess so.
Hikaru Shida. The shot right across the midsection by Tay Conti.
But she's not through, is the #1 contender, looking to put the champion away and leave here.
And Tay Conti, the senton across the spine of the champion.
Could it be here?
This is it, no!
Conti has got to maintain her composure.
And I think that may be the first time we've ever seen Tay Conti head up to the top rope here. And she did so with great effect. She's got the hammerlock hooked in. She's looking for that DDT.
And the champion knew it was coming. When she felt the hammerlock, she knew it.
Hikaru Shida.
If she can get the DDT on, we're going to see a new champion.
Oh, the jumping knee strike.
Ooh, right on the jaw.
Conti knocked back down. Shida's got her up the Falcon Arrow. The champion is going to retain. 1, 2, no.
Never count Ty Conti out. She was able to regroup enough to kick out before the 3 count. And that's all you got to do. It doesn't have to be pretty.
Shida was looking for that Tamashi.
She sure was. She was going off the ropes for that knee strike. You're right, Excalibur.
But Hikaru Shida with Ty Conti up position in the corner, going after that spine once again.
Wow, what a battle.
Conti teeing off. But Hikaru Shida, oh, a headbutt right between the eyes.
And that makes your eyes water. Your vision becomes obviously blurred at that point. You lose your equilibrium. It's not a good situation to be in.
Uh-oh, Hikaru Shida has Ty Conti. Oh! The spine across the turnbuckle. Hikaru Shida calls that the witch's shot. And that shot might have allowed her to retain the Women's World Championship.
I don't expect anyone thought that was coming. I thought she was going to go back onto the ring.
The lower back took a beating there. Now can the champion capitalize on this opportunity? The door is open for Shida.
And Shida looking for the katana. Ty Conti rolled her through. Pump kick to the side of the jaw. Conti
Momentum's changing.
looking for the Ty KO. She hit it. She hit it. We've got a new champ. 2. No!
Let's hear it for the resiliency of the champion.
But this is where the composure of Ty Conti needs to kick in. She's got the hammerlock.
Tried the DDT.
Hikaru Shida.
She blocked it.
Oh, she's set up. 1, 2, no! Ty Conti breaks free.
It's miraculous that Conti wasn't pinned right there. That was a great counter to that pin by Shida.
Ty Conti, though, in a lot of trouble. Just as I say that, she returns. Elbow strike.
And she's ambidextrous. She'll whip your ass with the right or the left.
The kick caught. Oh, paintbrush there by the champion. Hikaru Shida's got Ty Conti up on the shoulders. Into the backbreaker.
An authoritative backbreaker.
And the backbreaker followed up by the katana right on the mark. 1, 2, 3.
Great matchup, guys. Great matchup.
The winner of this match, and still AEW Women's World Champion, Hikaru Shida.
The knee right between the eyes of Ty Conti allows Hikaru Shida to retain the AEW Women's World Championship in an extremely hard-fought battle, JR.
Absolutely. Very physical, very intense. Hey, this is not going to be the last time that Ty Conti is going to compete for a title. I can promise you.
What is this? Dr. Britt Baker.
The wrestling dentist.
The number 2 ranked Dr. Britt Baker.